Thought I had the camera stabilized, but I was wrong. Anyhow, thanks again. This is a video where I'm going to look at some items I received in the mail today, as well as some items I received. I think Monday was the day I was. Hold on. So, and I'm going to open a few of those items. Crack them open. First of all, let's start with a few things, two exactly, that I failed to put in the thumbnail. I took that thumbnail, then remembered I had other things to show off or whatnot in this video. And I was too lazy to, you know, take another picture or whatnot. Picture, right? All right, back to reality here. The first items are these, which I received, I believe, Monday. Was it Monday? Whatever. A couple of old issues of Metal Maniacs. The old man here. This one's from the April one here. This is from April 1993. And this one's older. It's from August 1992. So the older one here. So you get your articles here. You got Pantera and Metallica. Anthrax. You get Carcass. Yeah, Grunt Truck. A kind of grunge band that was on Roadrunner Records. And any other articles or there's a bit on Corrosion of Conformity filming their video for Vote with a Bullet. Then you get we'll turn to the page it's on 51. This these one-page short articles here, one on Revenant, Exciter and Agnostic Front. There's Vinny with his, not Vinny, Roger, right? With his crazy tattoos. So you also get a Cannibal Corpse article. And they kind of, this magazine sort of resisted Cannibal Corpse, right? I believe they did that article because people wrote in and were like begging for it, if I recall correctly. I haven't read these all through yet. I used to have them like way back in the day and read them, but I don't remember everything that was in them. And in both issues, you also get your news of records, demos, and fanzines. You get, what else is there? Oh, a little news report thing, you know, news. It's a letters section, a little letter from the editor at the beginning. This thing called Street Talk. I think she changed it to Street Screech at some point. And she passed away a few years ago, Catherine Ludwig, the editor of this, not the original, but I believe she was there from the beginning, but as like a non-editor. So this is the other one here. We get an article on when Rob Halford sang for Black Sabbath, right? And after that, Black Sabbath themselves, the original lineup played. Dio was supposed to sing for the open as Black Sabbath in the opener, but he didn't want to for some reason. So one of the other metal gods stepped in, right? Rob Halford. You get Metallica again, right? They probably had Metallica in every issue for a few years. Grunt Truck again. Wow, what are the odds? Fear Factory, Motorhead, yeah. Sacred Reich. What else we have? The little articles they have are on Sick of It All, the organization, and Nevermore. And the usual stuff, right? Just to get an idea of its graphical style here. So that's that. I'm going to read those fully at some point soon. So on to, I guess the next one is, you see it in the thumbnail, right? So it's not like I'm killing anything, but I'm going to save the NES, excuse me, the NES game for last. So the next one is the game and the things I'm going to show next here. I got these today. Picked them up at the post office a couple of hours ago. Bought these off eBay off one seller. 4 pieces of music here. This is the first one. The other 3 are sealed, and I'm going to open those, which might be foolish. But I'm going to do it because I want to listen to them. All right, so here's the first one. This isn't sealed. This here is a 7-inch record. It's a little live 7-inch that came with a magazine called Spiral Scratch. Issue 7, I believe. It's a little dusty. A little on the dusty side. Came free, didn't have a cover, so this is how it was, right? It's credited to Sid Vicious and Friends, so it's a little live 7-inch of Sid Vicious singing, right? It's having a little moment here. So it's a 7-inch, right? We got 2 songs. It's I'm not sure which side is A here. This is side 1. It's a cover of Don't You Give Me Don't You Give Me No Lip. It was originally by a guy named Dave Barry. I believe it came out in, was it 63 or 64? I can't remember. And I believe Spiral Scratch magazine was a British fanzine, right? On side B, we get I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, a cover of, Paul Revere and the Raiders. And I believe, the Monkees did that song. There were, I believe, at least one Paul Revere member in the Monkees, if I'm not mistaken, or is that a error? Anyway, I believe, what do we got here? 45 from 1989, Sid Vicious, everybody, and Friends. The Friends, they are on drums. You have, I'm going to slap this on now. Got to take a record off it. I think it's a 45. And also, before I put it on, it's got a stamped, usually in this little dead zone between the record grooves and the label called the matrix. Often there'll be etches of whatever, like catalog numbers and sometimes little messages. And sometimes it's stamped, right? But this is stamped right on there. The legal and the like rights and legal crap there. Maybe that's not that unique. I don't know, but I don't think I've seen that. Usually it's on the label itself, the legalese. So, so we on side A here. That's side 2. Oh, and this isn't on.
Ty says he's taught farmers to keep the weeds they would normally cut down.
It's on the radio.
In order to absorb heat and retain moisture.
Let's see
Other
here.
farmers are planting tea at higher
Function. Phono. So who are Sid's friends on this album, or 7-inch rather? Well, first of all, it's live in it's from July, the July 89 issue of Spiral Scratch is what this came out on. It was recorded August 8th, 1978 at the Electric Ballroom in NY. So his friends, i.e. the people playing the music, you got Glenn Matlock playing the bass. So obviously, Sid Vicious replaced Glenn Matlock in the Sex Pistols. So kind of cool that he's playing bass for the guy that replaced him in the Sex Pistols. Then you have Rat Scabies of the Damned on drums, and a guy named Steve New, who was in a band called the Rich Kids, along with Steve Jones, and I think was Paul Cook in that, or Glenn Matlock, I can't remember. Oops. So anyway, so this is pretty cool. Let's pump it up a little here. So that's that record. All right. The rest here, I feel like an idiot, but I'm going to open these. The CD and 2 cassettes. Which should I open first? So let's see what they are first. This is Discard. I guess I'll open this first. This band Discard. It's an album called 4 Minutes Past Midnight. This is on Ripper Records, right? Ripping Records. I forgot what year. I think it's 1994 that this came out. So Discard, if you can't tell by their logo, the D's a little hard. The second D is a little hard to see there, but they have this same lettering, logo style or whatnot as Discharge. They're a Discharge clone band, pretty much. D-Beat, right? They're from Sweden. They put a demo out in, I believe it was 1985 or maybe 86, called Sounds of War, right? 5 songs of that, or 6 songs, I think, came off that demo. Or they were on a 7-inch, 6 of those songs. That was released in 1990. It had members of Mob 47, Asocial, Agony, Rohers, I think it's pronounced. Or maybe it's Rogers, I don't know. And what, Protest Banked, I think. So this is from '94 though. I think the band reunited. There's 4 dudes and 3 of them are the original members and one guy I think is a replacement. But so the first their demo and the resulting 7-inch was a little more that raw side of D-Beat. This is not that this isn't raw, but it's more well produced, if you will. And it has some songs from the demo, right? Re-recorded. And some of these songs even sound like Discharge, before Grave New World, but when they were kind of, the songs got a little longer, like The More I See, that era, which I like. So this is pretty awesome. Let's, so this was on a UK label, right? And distributed by, I guess something called Abstract. Distributed by Plastic Head, a fairly big distributor over in Europe. But I got these all from a Canadian seller, right? So this one has a little sticker marketed by Fringe Product Inc. with their address on there, a little sticker on the shrink wrap, which I'm going to try to preserve that sticker. So let's open this. Let's see if I got enough fingernail here. I really shouldn't open this, I guess. It's probably horrible to do this. Yeah, I don't have enough fingernail here. I just trimmed them yesterday, I think. Whoops, there goes the Camry. Come on. Oh, no. There it is. All right, I'm trying to use scissors. There, I think I got it. It's now, maybe not. It's about to be unsealed here. Oh, there it is. See that? See it and weep, right? Let's try to get this sticker. I'll set it aside for now, right? Oh, it fell off. Nice, that's good. I can stick it in the booklet or whatnot. So I guess that was Sid Vicious, right? Now we're going to put it on CD. All right, let's crack. You just heard me. I opened it. Oops. Da-da-da-da. There it is, the disc, which I'm going to pop right in here. CD, where are you? Stretching here. Go Gadget Arm. I'm sure I've said that before. Where's your Go Gadget Arm when you need it, right? Oh, take this one out. I don't have a case for that one. All right, discard. There's actually a song on the back, and this applies to the vinyl. This was on LP as well. They both say they have a song. It says "Take a Look at Tomorrow." That song isn't on there. They're liars. So we start off with an intro. All right, let's have a look at Fringe Records. Stuck a little maybe I should add it to Discogs, right? This little postcard to the House of Fringe. Fringe Product is the name of the. Did I call it Fringe Records? Fringe Products Records. Oh, you had to be Canadian though. So they'll send you a catalog, right? Plus updates. It looks like this intro stuff's kind of whatever, right? Well, on the unnecessary side, it's going on for a minute. And that's tied into the first track, I think. I don't think you can skip it without skipping the first real song. All right, so we get the recording info and a thank you and all that, right? No thank you list, whatever. I was wrong. Lyrics to some songs. I don't think that's all the songs. Let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it's all of them. They're short, right? And whatever this artwork is, some Horrors of War pictures, which these kind of picked. I hope I'm saying not picked, right? Blep, blep, Horrors of War and such. All right, come on. Do we need is this an ambient minimalist album or what? Oh, it's on to song 2 already? No, 2 minutes and 22 of this. Come on. Not what I had. I forgot. I've listened to this on YouTube or whatnot, but I forgot about the long A intro. There we go. So I'm gonna place that there for now under the little tab. All right.
Against the wall. Wave with fire squall.
Still pretty. Like this is still pretty raw sounding, but yeah, this is a pretty damn good album. All right, this camera is being obnoxious. I think it's the cord. Oh, yeah, hold on here. All right, so what else we have here? Oh my God. Hold on, let's try something. I think that'll help. No, it made it worse. There, I think I got it now. All right, what else here? A couple of cassettes. Canadian, they're on Fringe Records or Fringe Product, right? Hold on, I can't read it. So anyway, we have 2 cassettes here. They're sealed. I'm gonna open them. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I guess I'll open the oldest one first, right? Or should I say, yeah. This is Sacrifice. This is from 1985, right? They're thrash, death, borderline, you know how it was in, say, 85. They kind of sound like Possessed in a way, right? So this is their debut album on Fringe, and Diabolical Force, I guess that was a label distributed by Fringe, or was it a sub-label? I don't recall. So let's see. This has something inside on the J card. Here we go. I shouldn't be doing this. They weren't that expensive though, so it's not like I've seen open copies of these that are way more of the CD in this tape, at least. Did I make it with my baby scissors? All right, open it up. All right, Sacrifice. Let's check out Sacrifice. Let's see if it plays. I'm sure it does. It's sealed, right? Oh, I don't really want to turn this off, but where's the stop? Cassette, where are you? Tape. All right, we'll pop this in, give it a little listen. I opened it up and found out there's another flyer thingy. All right, play. Let's see how this sounds. Hopefully good. There it is. All right, so here's the J card and the this is the same as the thing from the discard CD. I don't know, maybe they pressed these like multiple times and they were identical. Because this was originally from 85 when it, but anyway, so the J card, we get a simple, no lyrics, blank side here. Photos of the band members. And another stupid intro. What's up with that? Stupid, unnecessary intro. Or maybe they had the same, exact same what? Does it mention CDs on there? No, it doesn't. Cassette, CD, LP. I don't know if this would have came out on CD in 85. Maybe. I'll have to look into it. I forgot. All right. I'll look it up on Discogs. There it is. Has that little bit of a... Why is it making that stupid... Held to tape, right? Pretty awesome. Anyway, Let's check out the other tape here. Why does it make that sound? Oh, it's whatever. So this one I can tell has the same, what you call it in there. You know, things, postcard thing to send in. Whoop. There it is. So DRI. What this tape is, DRI, Dirty Rotten Imbeciles, from Texas, Sacrifices from Canada. If I didn't say that already. So let's put the tape in. DRI, and this cassette's from 1988. This is one I had the US version on cassette way back in ye old days. I think I got mine Christmas of 1990. Before I even knew what punk rock really was. I thought they were just a sloppy thrash metal band at the time. So let's play it before I run my mouth a little about it here. So here it is. It's got the whatever thing in there, right? Come on, tape. This one sounds a bit better so far as that tape sound. Here it is, the fold out with the lyrics. So what this is, it's self-titled, right? The one I had was American. It was on Rotten Records, so it had the Rotten Records logo there. Pretty awesome cover, one of my favorites. That skeleton holding a gun and that weird background through the door reminds me of the background of a Garbage Pail Kid or something, right? What was that blurry crap all about? Stupid bendy cord. So this is their 7-inch from 1983, which had 22 songs on it, which they released later in '83 as an LP, right? So it also has their Violent Pacification 7-inch from 1984. So it's a collection. DRI's first 7-inch, one of the greats of American punk of that era, right? So pretty psyched to have this. That old nostalgia. Besides nostalgia, this just kicks ass, right? All right, so we're almost, well, not really. I'm almost not done. I'm not almost done. Let's turn the attention to, in the camera, turn our attention in the, I'll turn the camera to, oh, come on. I gotta turn the whole production around here. Whole thing sitting on. I think that'll work. Swing it around here, the other part of my entertainment corner, the television and the computer, right? But the television. And
all along, since the first time they dropped the bomb, they saw the power.
I'm not pleased with it yet. No one's watching anyway, right? Who cares? So the television and the NES, right? Another thing I received in the mail today, which you can see in the thumbnail already. Is this. This is Operation Wolf for the NES by Taito, and a conversion of their arcade light gun game. You can play this with a light gun, which I can't. I don't have a light gun, and even if I did, they don't work on these whiz-bang modern TVs. But you can play the NES version also with a controller or a cursor on the screen, right? Press the buttons, or a crosshair if you want to call it that. So this is Operation Wolf. It's complete in box. Pretty sweet. The box is in fairly nice condition. There's a tear there, but it's on the white part. Who cares? A little grubbiness I might be able to get off, actually. So let's open this up.
I stayed at home tonight, and I'm not going back to work.
So we have POW. They're it has the styrofoam at the bottom to keep the game from jiggling around. Now this I don't actually remember. Did NES games come with a bag? Did they come like when you open the box with it bagged up like this? I don't remember. And this bag itself looks old. Like, so I don't know. Someone please tell me, or I'll look it up later, right? So there it is. It's got the game in the sleeve, the dust sleeve or whatnot, right? So that's awesome. I'm going to pop that in a moment. I'll put it there for now. Operation Wolf, this bag, I don't know if it's a part of the original packaging. So we get the manual, right? So you can figure out what, in case you can't figure out the game by playing it, right? Yeah, it's got a little comic. How cool. Operation Wolf, the comic, huh? A pig. Nice. Manual's in nice shape. And not just the manual, game, and sleeve and styrofoam and box. We get these 3 additional inserts. A couple of, let's see what they are. We get another postcard. Taito, send that off to Taito Software and get a free subscription to the Taito Times, a newsletter, right? So an advertising piece, right? Then you get a little, this little subscribe to Nintendo Power thing, another postcard. Little advertising for Nintendo Power. And this, a little mini poster. Wham! Little mini poster advertising other Taito games, as well as the game it came with, right? Yeah, Bubble Bobble, Renegade, Sky Shark, and Operation Wolf. All games that I find fun, right? Personally. Let's see. So yeah, DRI kicking it out over there. So now it's time to check out Operation Wolf. See if it plays, see how far I can get. You do a little rearranging, without knocking things down, not that kind of rearranging. Something a little more productive. Where am I going to put these items? Okay, I think I'm ready to pop the old game in. Operation Wolf. Well, alright, just a moment. I need to go grab something before I begin. Nothing dirty or nasty. Right.
This is countdown number 2 of the Crucial War.
Okay. Let's shut off the tape for now. So we can hear this game, right? In the future, I'll probably play it with songs playing, right? Now, where are my remotes, or my remote TV one? Oops. How many times is that going to happen? Hey there, Zerno. I'm going to play Operation Wolf. Did you just pop in? I've been showing the stuff I received in the mail today and some I got a few days ago. Yeah, Operation Wolf for the NES. Because I just got it. It's the first time, well, I played it in the past, but this will be my first time I play this particular cartridge, right? It's in there. Not only that, it's, well, you can tell by the thumbnail, maybe. Well, you can tell that I have the box, right? But the styrofoam is in there. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. Believe me, I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie to you, would I? Then this is the sleeve in the game. Plus the supplemental items. We got well, not supplemental. Before that, supplemental stuff is the manual in nice shape and it's all intact. A little postcard to send in to receive the Taito Times newsletter for free. Then a little postcard attachment thing for a Nintendo Power subscription. And I think, well, the cooler than those other two things is this little mini poster. Yeah, wouldn't that be bad? No one ever lies on the internet. They'll lie about even, I could be lying. People lie about the dumbest things, right? So a little mini poster advertising some other Taito classics, I think they are, right? Not only that, the game and the paperwork were in this bag. And this bag looks old, and it's a perfect fit. Did NES games come, like when you open the box, were the contents in a bag like this? I don't remember. I think maybe. Yeah, this is it was an arcade light gun game. And I can't play light guns on this TV, right? Light gun games. But this one has an option to use the controller. I just can't find my television remote control. It's a hindrance here. Like, wow, man. That's frustrating. And it's not like, oh, there it is, on an obvious spot. Sort of, not too far. So I don't know how good I'll do, but I'm gonna give it a whack here. The game, that is. Hopefully it's not buzzing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that buzz. That wah. It's a little fuzzy too. It's loud. So Operation Wolf, I guess I'll watch the little opening bit here. Where did I put my, I pressed the button when I was looking for my water. There, right here. All right. Gun sight speed medium, I don't know. I guess. Operation initiated, rescue the prisoners. I'm pretty sure the arcade game had speech, if I remember right. Maybe I'm imagining things, though. I'm going to be using the NES Advantage, but I'm not using the Turbo. No cheating. All right, let's roll here. Whoops, I hit the wrong button to start. Wasted a grenade. Wow, I'm probably going to suck really bad. Oh, should I? No. You don't want to shoot the good people. You can shoot animals for things. Bonus stuff. There, I got some auto fire going on. Via power up, not the turbo button. No. Did I hit that grenade? Free fire, yeah, even faster. Whoop, whoops. Killed some nurses, oopsie. Yeah, I'm doing horrible. I'm all out of ammo. And grenades, I'm screwed. Oh, there he goes. One life. At least I didn't die, I'm a prisoner, right? They'll probably wish he died, right? They'll torture him. Continue, I'll start from the beginning. 26% hit rate. 59. I'll try again. Whoops. I don't want to waste that grenade. I'm going to sit through this crap again. Parachute in. Oh, there is auto fire, I think. But you can't, whatever. Whoops, wrong person. I need some health. There it is. That's killing my wrist. Oh, what? Oh, I beat the level. Wow. How about that? Celebration. Yeah, take that, communication center. Onto the jungle. Whoops. Blatantly killing that dude. Whoops. Whoop, don't kill him. Power. Oh, all out of ammo? No. There. Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. No, I got... Will they give you a little bit or something? Very low rate of fire. Is that what they give you? Oh, I died. I believe there's limited continues. So let's use continue. A. Whoop. Whoop, almost. Almost did it bad. Give me that. Well, I out of ammo. Come on. I'm doing bad ammo-wise, huh? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, kid. Oh, I shot the kid instead of collected that rocket. Come on. Yay. This level's got to be over soon. Whoops, I killed the kid and now I might die. Oh, I'm dead. Whew. %. Oh. Game over, or you get one continue. All right, 2 people here. Wow, and thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, they were pretty hard, most of them. You got a lot of memorizing. This one's a risk killer here. Most of them are. Oh, let's watch this here. All right, so I guess that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by there, Zerno. If I pronounced it right. Zerno. Zerno. Anyway, probably in a little while, if I don't pass out from being tired or something, I'm gonna play GTA San Andreas. Probably an hour or 2 hours. What time is it? 5:13. I'm probably gonna roll a blunt ski, smoke some, and start the stream, smoke some of it, come back inside, play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for this machine here, this one. That one, the PS2. And pretty much, yeah. I think that's the plan. San Andreas isn't going to play itself, right? There's a lot to do in that game. I haven't really scratched it so far, the surface. So let's, I'm going to put my record away here. See how my tiny little record collection's looking. Records, CDs, cassettes. Whatever, let's all stick those together. I bring everything. Oh, it's so annoying. It's all wrapped around. There we go. So the records, I have that many, right? An LP, cassettes. That's what I have for cassettes at the moment. I guess I'll put this weird little cardboard disc thing with the flexies. So these are mostly in alphabetical order, but this No Cut record I want at the front because it's maybe my favorite. I don't know. So Sid, we're gonna put him in. I know it's idiotic maybe, but music-wise, I alphabetize artist names by their first name. I don't know why, but I do it that way. So Sid, S-I, right between the Statics and the New Bomb Turks. Then the little CDs I have so far. Anti-scene, is that? Oh no, just the thing is alright. And some without everything. In my game collection, we'll just pretend everything's in the box. I didn't put it back in yet, but now I have 2 sealed NES games and 5 altogether. Along with Karate Kid. Down there. So, I lied, huh? On the internet about it being the end of the video, but it's almost the end now. So in an hour or so, maybe, GTA San Andreas, and tomorrow, unless the mail fails rather royally, which it's been known to do, there should be another one of these videos. I think more music, right? And maybe more games or another game or something. Spoiler alert. All right, and it'll be called the Junk Series since I'm not opening anything. Whatever. All right, I gotta go bye-bye now. It's being stupid. All right, so I'll play that San Andreas in a bit if I don't get sucked into watching some idiotic YouTube videos or something, right? Bye. I'm trying to top it off here. Tap the X button or whatever. There.